I played about 3 hours of Anthem this weekend.
Nice.
It's
You're
fun.
liking it, right?
What?
Are you liking it?
I'm liking it, but I'm not liking what Phillips brought up to me in the chat this week about like people kind of saying.
Did you see? And further to that, sorry to interrupt. Did you see that people have already figured out how to hack the loot system?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I
So
did
you don't even have to do the raid strike equivalent.
Yeah.
Of the forts, and like the loot economy is completely broken already.
Yeah, this game seems like. Don't get me wrong. I've played through a lot of the campaign already, and I like what I'm playing. But like, look, if you're looking for that Destiny replacement,
This ain't it.
This is not going to be it.
I think it could be. It has the potential.
It could be eventually, but right now,
6 months to a year, you don't know where it's going to be at.
Yeah,
I think you kind of have to look at Anthem the way it is right now, the way Destiny was received on launch.
That's fair, because I dropped off Destiny pretty quick until House of Wolves, I think.
Well, because people have burned. I was in a couple Discord channels, and people had. So it came out on PC on Friday, and I think on Xbox as well.
Yeah,
with early access. And on Saturday, people had already burned through all the missions. And I'm not talking about people who stayed up all night. Just like they were saying, we're already completely out of missions, and all that's left now is the free play.
It was like 10 to 12 hours. People were already burnt through the missions, and they weren't even max level yet. And like,
and there's no more missions. And so they were like, what am I supposed to do now? So I've played about 5-6 hours, and I like it. I picked the Ranger. And it's super fun to play. So
it
the way I feel about it is kind of
than the demo, by the way.
Oh, the beta was terrible.
Yeah.
It was a terrible first impression. It plays great. It's just not currently very deep. Like it's fairly shallow, especially for a BioWare game.
Yeah.
So again, I love BioWare. I'm not shitting on the game. I've been a huge fan since Baldur's Gate 1. So I want it to be awesome. It's just the way it is right now, it needs a lot of work. PC Gamer have been really kind of critical towards it.
Yeah.
They've they said it plays great and nothing else is good.
Yeah.
Basically, right?
Yeah.
And then they put up another article with like the 8 things that need to be fixed. And, they're right, especially if you look at the downgrade compared to that E3 trailer on the Xbox stage. Like it's pretty significant in terms of the density of the world. Like the depth of that simulation. But I think it could be a lot of fun. And it plays well. It just needs more stuff.
Yeah, like the flying is probably the best flying I've ever felt in any game.
Yeah, it feels like you're playing Iron Man.
Yeah.
And it is a lot of fun to play it. It just it's also been plagued with connection issues across Xbox One and PC. And like on PC particularly, at least from what I've seen, it's having numerous connection issues. It isn't officially out yet, but the whole point is subscribing early so that you can play it a week early, and a lot of people can't even play it.
Yeah. I do like some of the characters too, at least from what I've been playing, at least. Like I think Owen's kind of I didn't know he was a real person until like I went back to Fort Tarsis and met him for the first time. I thought he was like a Jarvis like
a ghost?
No, I thought he was like an AI. I thought he was like Jarvis.
I meant like the ghost from
like the ghost
from Destiny.
Yeah, like I thought that, and then he turns out to be this like real skinny person.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that takes all the fun out of you. I think
what, skinny people can't be fun?
No,
Is that you're trying to say?
That's exactly what you're saying.
That's a good
if you ain't fat, you ain't fun. I don't want to hear about it.
No, if you hear his voice,
be real skinny.
you hear his voice and you see his character model, you would not think that his voice comes out of that person.
Would you be happier if it was like a Chris Farley model?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Okay.
If Chris Farley was your like
Chris Farley give you all your missions and everything?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It actually would be nice. Fun.
God,
Instead, you got David Spade.
All I hear in my head now is that Black Jeopardy sketch where Kenan Thompson goes, "Skinny girls can do this for you," and then Tom Hanks answers and goes, "What is not a damn thing?"
Oh man. And is it just me, or did because like I thought Zoe was like, I didn't think she was Australian in the demo, and she's clearly Australian in the main game, unless I just wasn't paying attention.
I did not pay that much attention to Zoe's accent, but
I swear to God, she was just a normal American person or Canadian or wherever BioWare's
it's
voice
possible.
come from.
Maybe they had a placeholder.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
This BioWare is this is the Canadian BioWare.
Yeah.
Well, they're all Canadian, but this is the BioWare proper, so the West Coast one who made this one.
Yeah, but I too chose the Ranger. I've also played around with the Colossus. Those are, I like those two a lot. I haven't really played around with the Storm a lot yet, and I can already tell the Interceptor is if I tried that, I would die within seconds. So
oh yeah, well see, the Storm is kind of like the caster archetype. If you were to play like a caster role in a MMO or something like that. So I wanted the Ranger or Colossus, or Thick Boy as he is affectionately referred to.
True, 2 C's.
Yeah.
THICCBOI.
Yes. They all have a high skill.
Now we should all.
We got to get shirts.
And we should we started playing the Thick
Boys. Yeah.
Yeah, but you could only run Colossus in this clan.
No, Colossus or GTFO.
Well, that's like the Conan MMO where it has the dick slider, and someone made a guild for all guys with little dicks.
Conan Exile, I think it is.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
They called it the Itty Bitty Dicky Committee.
Man, good time.
The game is good. It just needs a lot of work. That's
look, they already have. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of patch on real day one to fix some things. They've already laid out a roadmap for the next couple months, so we'll see.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I mean, I've been playing Battlefield since launch and really enjoying it. And that game was plagued with like a lot of criticisms about not enough content. I'm going to leave out the kind of political arguments people were having with it. But in terms of the game itself, like people were saying, it doesn't have enough content. It still doesn't have the Battle Royale mode, but I still really like it. And it doesn't change the fact that I still enjoy playing it. So while I might feel like I'm being harsh on Anthem, I want it to be really good. I do, because I really like BioWare, and it has the groundwork to be a really fun game, in my opinion. It feels very early for a full retail, because people are paying $60 for this. So in my opinion, it feels very shallow for that price tag. So, I have to kind of judge it based on that. Like, I think it needs more than what it has. But it will have that. But maybe, if that's a game you're interested in, maybe don't jump in now. Maybe wait for a couple updates. And that'd probably be the best first impression of that game. Yeah.
Like, I know March has their Act 1, whatever their Act 1 is supposed to be. So it's like 3 separate chapters of Act 1. It's like the first free DLC drop, and then at the end is the first Cataclysm Storm. So
something I didn't look, is all the DLC free? All the content DLC?
Yeah, for the first year, everything is free. They said. So I'm sure next year they'll have like a paid expansion, but they said all story DLC is going to be free. So
I don't mind if cosmetic stuff is money, but I like that. For example, Battlefield. Kudos to EA, at least. People shit on EA, but all the content is free.
Yeah.
And you can buy cosmetics, but
did you see that in Anthem that you can literally buy every cosmetic for $30?
No, I hadn't looked that far.
Yeah, it's if you want everything you can possibly buy, it's $30.
That's not a lot.
No.
Comparatively to how much you can spend on other games.
when you spend like $10 in Destiny and get a ship, maybe. Like that's
yeah. Or you throw in some money, you just get like a collection of loot boxes.
Yeah.
Where it all could be random. You could get a bunch of duplicates.
Overwatch.
I got some new sparkles for my ship, guys. That's literally something you can get from a loot box in Destiny, by the way.
What is it? Sparkles for your ship?
Yeah, it when you fly into a multiplayer match or whatever, it like the color of the jets that come out of the back of your ship change color.
Interstellar glitter, y'all.
That's hysterical.
I know. It's literally something
I wish you could pay for entrance music in Destiny.
Yeah.
You have like a theme song.
It'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. I'd play again if I had that.
I think there would be way too many Ultimate Warrior theme songs.
Oh yeah, or no, it would all be the Stone Cold glass breaking for sure.
Probably.